Welcome back to PMart. Today we have the Moft casekoo snap phone stand and grip. This is a MagSafe accessory we got for $39.99. I'll put a link down below. Here's your barcode or serial number, so let's open it. Well, inside the box we got this paper. Then we have the phone stand and grip. We got that nice matte finish. You got Moft casekoo in the middle. It's also made by premium vegan leather. Feels good on the hand and fingers. That's how thick it is. We'll compare with our other grips later. Opposite side is made out of metal. Gonna be aware that you might scratch your phone. Let's open it. It's designed by Moft. Now we're gonna go ahead and check the magnet strength on this because we have the wallet, the first generation, wasn't strong, so I believe they upgraded. We'll check that later. So you have 3 legs that's holding on each side, and this actually flips. You can use it as a stand. So this is like a magnet here that snaps it. This surface here has a rubber texture, so it doesn't really dig into your skin. But kind of on the side here, you have that metal part, so just be aware. So when you have it on your finger like this, I mean, it feels good here. It doesn't dig into your skin compared to like metal rings. You could also grip it this way. Let's go ahead and get our phone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now it can work with any MagSafe capable phone, such as the 12, 13, maybe even the 15, 16, or any MagSafe capable cases. Put our stand. So we mentioned earlier, I mean, this metal part on the corner here, if you have a bare iPhone, it's kind of, just be careful. You have that sound that might be scuffing it. Might scratch it. But the magnet hold is strong. It seems good. We're going to compare that with the other MagSafe accessories. Doesn't seem to scratch it, but I'm not sure in time. Let's go ahead and open it. Now, does it twist? It does twist, but the only reason why is you have a slippery surface. The actual grip doesn't twist. So be aware. Be careful. If you don't have a case, dead in time. You see that circle mark? Let's use it as a stand. This is how thick it is. Magnet's pretty decent on this. It doesn't just like slide off. I mean, of course, you force it enough, it'll slide off, but it takes a good amount to take off. Using the stand, you open it. So with this one, you can do it landscape. But also twist it this way. I believe it's long enough to do it portrait. I mean, it's a little bit angled down. I mean, maybe they could twist it this way. It's a little bit higher. And would it work on MagSafe cases? Let's try it on Apple's leather case. As far as gripping it goes, it does have a better feel than a solid ring because this is a little bit more on the soft side. See, with this one, it's a little bit harder to twist because of the leather. Now, we're not sure on how long this would last. Right now, it's new, looks sturdy, but in time, open and close. This will wear out, especially when you're using it as a stand all the time. I'm sure this will wear out. But it looks like with the Apple silicone case. Wow, the next clear case by Rhino Shield. Now the strength of this magnet also depends on the case that you use. With this Rhino Shield, it has super strong magnets. Look at that. Even with the slippery texture, it's very hard to come off because it has such strong magnets. So strong that it's even hard to pull this off from the thing without really giving a good force to take off. Compared to like an Apple case, I mean, this is already good. This is like your base nominal magnet. It's easy for it to come off. Aramid fiber case by Phone Rebel. This also has good magnet strength on the case. Good combination. With the water charge with the case on, it does attach, it does not charge. Let me try to move it around. Maybe the right alignment. No, it's too thick. It does attach, doesn't charge. Let me see if I can get a better alignment. Put it down on the side. Still nothing. So it's still too thick, it won't wireless charge. This is just a point of reference. Let's just see how strong the magnet is compared to these guys. The reason why we picked this two, it has similar features. It can be used as a grip, stand for portrait, and landscape. We're using the Apple Silicon case, it's the same magnets as the iPhone. We can't use the other cases because they have different strengths. Casekoo Moft have stronger magnets. Almost similar, I'd say the ESR just a little bit more. Also this max grip from Rhino Shield. I'd say casekoo. So as far as the magnet goes, it's a pretty good hold. So with regular handling, you should be okay. Let's go ahead and exaggerate this. So that's not coming off. Go left to right. Twist. Oh, came off. Twist. Kind of like random. Now let's go ahead and try to take it off. I'm gonna come off what it takes. There you go. Now we notice when we did that test, the edges here is a little bit on the sharp side. So when you put your finger in there, it kind of scratches it. As you can see, it's a little bit red, my fingers. As far as thickness goes, it's the thickest one we have so far because it has 2 rings. Your average phone ring grip. Here's the thinnest one we have so far. As far as the weight goes, all preference. I mean, it's about your average weight. Compared to our super thick one, of course, this is heavier. This one's lighter because it's thinner. Way about similar with this regular phone grip. That's your Moft casekoo snap phone stand and grip we got for $39.99. We'll put a link down below. Let us know if you have any questions. Subscribe and stay positive.